I have been in my home a little bit under 5 years, and my home value increased over 100K in that period of time. I put the house on the market on a Friday, and on that following Monday, I received 4 offers. And I'm happy to report that I finally sold my house, and it was over 30K over asking price, which is mind-blowing to me. I had no idea it was going to sell over what I asked for. And I think a lot of that had to do with the type of upgrades that I decided to do in my home once I moved in. Today, I wanted to share some of those upgrades in hopes that it might help you to decide or prioritize what type of projects you want to do in your home that's really going to increase the value. There are so many ways to do this. There's so many designs to choose from. I highly recommend you do research online to identify which design and how you would like to go about doing this in your home. This particular project is just a grid design. This is something that you could do over the weekend. I do have a detailed step-by-step instruction on how to do this, and I'll put the link to the video that I've done in the past in the description box below in case you want to learn how to do this. A lot of people really want a cozy environment, and one way to do this is by adding a fireplace. One way to do this is by adding a fireplace bump out. And usually people do it in combination of adding a TV on top and then a fireplace at the bottom, or they might just go for just a fireplace at the bottom and then just artwork at the top. This may be a project you want to outsource. I did that because I wasn't sure or comfortable. I didn't really feel comfortable doing it at the time. So this is something that I outsourced. But in the future, I plan on doing this in my next home because now I feel more comfortable and I understand the steps that it takes, and I'm going to take my time with it. If you really want to change the look of your room, update the light fixture. There are so many different light fixtures out there. Depending on your budget, they have something for you. There are some inexpensive ones and there are some super expensive ones. There are some for every budget out there. I changed out all of the light fixtures in my home, but I did not do that all at once. So you can, kind of like prioritize which room you want to do first and then do the others later. I don't believe that we think about changing the hardware out. This is something a lot of us miss, and it really changes the look of the home. For me, I changed out my cabinet knobs, the pulls, as well as my door handles. And I did it because I wanted to make the home feel more modern. That was the true reason why I did it, but it worked out. It's something that helped appreciate the value. It made the home look very expensive, and the buyers really enjoy seeing upgrades already done. I know a lot of us, that's watching my channel, we are some serious DIYers. We like to do projects ourselves, but there are people out there, a lot of people, that don't want to have to do all of that. They want to have the home already upgraded. They don't want the build-a-grade look, right? They want that they want that custom look. They want it to look expensive, and to see, upgrades already done is very helpful to them. That's something that they are willing to buy. Another upgrade that I did was add a backsplash in my kitchen. I originally did not have a backsplash. I had granite, that came up maybe 4 inches above the countertop. However, I wanted something that is going to protect the entire wall, so I decided to add a backsplash. It was very functional for me because I didn't have to worry about my walls getting messed up. I could easily clean it if there was a splash or something when I was cooking, as well as it added style to my space. So kitchen is one of the rooms that really sells a house. Another upgrade that I did was finish out my unfinished room. There was a room in my basement and it was unfinished. It had concrete floors and exposed walls. I mean, there was just the insulation in there. I could see the wiring, I could see the piping. So it was considered unfinished. So one of the things I did was hire someone to add drywall as well as do the electrical, and I did the flooring. And afterwards, I just used it as my supply room for all of my paint supplies and things of that nature. So that helped me a lot in appreciating the value of the home because it added square feet. Something else you could do is upgrade your flooring. There was a room on my first level that had carpet, and carpet is completely fine. However, the other areas on that floor had engineered hardwood, and I wanted to help it flow a little bit better by having engineered hardwood in there as opposed to carpet. Plus, it was easier to clean. In my opinion, I think this really sells the home as well. I think it's second up to a nice kitchen, closet space. And people want to be organized. So I think it's aesthetically pleasing when you have a custom closet, as well as it helps you to organize. So guys, this is the upgrades that I really wanted to share with you that I feel that is going to help appreciate the value of your home. I know I did not mention all of the projects that you could possibly do. And if you have sold your home and you have some insight on this, on things that you could do to appreciate the value of your home, please put that information in the comment section below. It's definitely helpful for me as well as other people, and we would love to hear from you.